Why is an altar boy's hair parted down the middle?
Because
it's not a sin, my son.
Do you believe in unconditional love?
Yes.
Explain.
Because I saw it my whole life. Between every type of relationship, I saw it.
So is there unconditional like?
I don't think there's unconditional like. Yeah, my love is genuine, but my likes come with conditions.
Yes, about unconditional love. Here's a scenario I want to give you. The sun decided to explode in a second.
Okay. It would take
8 minutes.
8 minutes before I die.
What are you doing those 8 minutes?
Can I get anywhere in 8 minutes?
No.
Well, then I'm stuck with you, so this is awful. I'm probably gonna go run and kiss Mo. I got 8 minutes.
First and foremost, my ego immediately dropped.
Man, I'm dying with the ego.
Once your ego's dropped, you have nothing else but love.
What if you already had an ego death before that situation?
It sounds like acid.
Brought to you by Add a shot of tequila, your life is better.
At that point, enjoy whatever's happened. That's really what it's about. Two black chicks and a white dude to walk out the bathroom. They both came out apologizing, and I still gotta pee. That is a condition. Which leads us to like, because that's a condition for how you express your love. And it's an unpopular opinion, but some parents don't like their children. But that's a whole nother bag of trauma.
First name the web series. My Instagram. I don't have one. You know that. You're high.
Welcome to Shroomies and Blunts. First guest, he's a retired veteran from the zombie apocalypse. Do you believe in unconditional love?
I believe in God, so yes.
If I was God and I created you, motherfucker, I would not love you unconditionally. Okay, so I did some interviews with some other people, and a lot of them was like, nah, I think love comes with conditions. Everything comes with conditions.
Do I believe that men get unconditional love? No. Kids get unconditional love. Animals get unconditional love. The human psyche is selfish in certain natures. Patience, it all comes with condition.
No, I think once you love something, I think you always love it. Or you should always love it if you have genuine love for it.
I have a daughter. If I don't see her, I still love her unconditionally. She hates me, still love her. But that's not for everybody. But in a world where we separate ourselves, it all comes with different conditions and what you gain out of it. People go for gains. Those gains come from conditions. But conditions of our lives, of our awareness, is just understanding.
If you are loving something because of something, then that's different. But if you just love them, their flaws, their imperfections, everything about something or somebody, then you should always love them.
I understand that I'm going to take care of her and she expects me to do these things. If I can't do that, then she's going to go find someone who will. So for relationships, it's a partnership, and it comes with conditions.
I agree. So you can love somebody, right, and there's nothing they can do to make you change that?
No, like I've been done wrong, but I still have love for my past people because I did genuinely love them before. So there's still love there. I don't have any bad blood with anybody.
Everybody always talks about unconditional love, but I'm really curious to see how people would react as far as situations, cheating, lying, and no sex with their partner. I believe unconditional love to a certain extent, I guess you could say. It just depends. Everybody has like a boundary. As far as cheating, I feel like people are more so to accept that and give unconditional love towards that. But as far as like the paralyzed situation, if your partner can't really please you or do anything for you, then that's most likely a deal breaker for most people. The gaining weight thing, I'm not gonna lie, that'll bother me. I'll stay with you, but I probably wouldn't be sexually attracted to you. So I'll probably cut back on that. So it might mess with the relationship a bit.
We want to talk to you about unconditional love today. We want to cover lying, the cheating situation, if they gained weight, got really fat. You said if your partner was to get paralyzed, no sexual contact type deal.
So unconditional love, I think it can exist like in the beginning maybe, but over time there's gonna be conditions, transactions. I don't think love can remain unconditional entirely.
I think that's hard to say. I mean, it depends on the connection of the two people. I think that's what that unconditional love means. I think you have to have a connection.
I do believe in unconditional love. I just feel like there are certain boundaries after cheating or gaining weight. Let's say I met you before you gained all this weight, and I'll speak for myself because there's a lot of people that don't think like this. But if I met somebody and they're fit, I'm fit, I'm put together, I feel like it's up to you to keep up with that. I shouldn't look bad for wanting to be fit and healthy.
High key weight is easy because like if I love you, we both going to the gym tomorrow. To me, it's like what else is on the table. It's not all sexual value. It's not all attraction. Once you've hit love stage, there's something else. There has to be something else.
Yeah, it's not about sexual. I just feel like once y'all both talked about the subject
Right.
already, and like you lost weight and they just still.
I
feel
see.
like it's a little disrespectful.
So I've had the
Like,
conversation, and like they're telling me, I'm not gonna lose this weight. I might get fatter. If they told me they might get fatter, I might have to dip. I might have to dip out.
So no
Yeah.
unconditional love.
That doesn't mean I don't love you. If anything, it means unconditionally because I want you to be healthy. And I feel like it's fair because I didn't meet you like that. Right. Right. So it's like,
Change up, nigga.
yeah, like damn.
How do you feel about cheating?
Cheating, I mean, shit be happening. You know what I mean? We're all just nah. Shit be happening is all I'm saying. You know what I mean? We're all human. None of us know what the fuck we're doing on this planet. Just living our best life, trying to be our best people, and sometimes you slip.
Can you be with somebody after they cheated on you already? Can you still unconditionally love them the same way? Or would there be resentment? Are you gonna keep?
There's
You
gonna
like
be,
I gotta nibble at them every time.
yeah, it's just not gonna be the same because now I'm gonna be questioning you about everything, and it's like there's no point. Because what's the point? I don't trust you. I damn near don't trust you with nothing.
Every time you step out the house, I'll be wondering.
Right, and people do stay in relationships out of comfort, so.
And a lot of girls be like, oh, if he cheats, then everybody else gonna cheat, so I might as well stay with him.
Right.
So a lot of people.
And the value, there we go. You got no self-value, so that's another thing.
Yeah, a lot of people
Yeah.
insecure, low self-esteem, so it's like, I'm probably just not worth it. You know, some girls are like,
Right, which is pathetic. Cause
yeah, you shouldn't be like that, baby.
just don't. But hey,
Because
everybody's
men
different.
be stupid.
They do.
You can love someone all day. Whether you stay with them is something completely different. If my partner has an accident, they're paralyzed. If my partner has a thyroid, I'm a nurse, has a thyroid disorder and they gain a lot of weight, I'll stay with them. There's things that you can do to support and love, and it's not all about the physicality. Cheating on you, no, you gotta move on.
But I will say, if we're only 2 years deep and you're already cheating, it's over. But if we're 10 years deep and like all of a sudden you want to try something new, I can't even blame you. Just don't fall in love with them. Don't be falling. Right. Don't be falling in love with nobody. For real. Right, exactly. I believe that you can find your person, but just because you find your person doesn't mean that they're the only one. I don't believe the person is like, you don't even have to, honestly, I found my person and we're not together. So like, but they still my person. I know for a fact that is the person who complimented me best.
Okay, gotcha.
And if we're not together, we're not together. That's all right.
Gotcha.
That's okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. I like this answer. Because even if we was together for 10 years and you get bored, you probably gonna look for something more exciting. We've been together for so long. We're humans. You
Right.
find something
You're
new.
gonna get bored.
We get bored. Yeah, I don't think we're meant
I will
to.
keep you on your toes.
I don't think humans are meant to
You're
just
gonna-
be with one person.
Exactly.
We're not meant to be with just one person. That's just real.
That's
it's like
real.
7 billion people in the world, they say.
So you never step out if your partner was paralyzed and couldn't be sexual with you anymore, even if.
I mean, they make sex toys for a reason, you know. But I don't know.
Well, if they gave you the blessing.
If they gave me their blessing, yeah, I guess so. I mean, I think there's more, like, if you're married, you want to have kids and you can't, like, that would be hard, but...
I mean, it really depends on what else they were bringing to the table, if they can still bring those things to the table, you know what I mean? Like, sex isn't the end-all, be-all, for me at least. Are they still funny? Can they still work their job from home? Because they, you know what I mean? Like, what other things are they still bringing to the... Or am I having to get rid of my whole life to take care of this person that I did love? You know what I mean?
Of course, you want to, if you love that person, you're with that person, you're with them 100%. So, I don't know, that's not in their control.
Her answer was different. I'm like, oh.
I'm different.
I said if my partner was to get paralyzed, I would like still like take care of them and stuff, but I still want to like keep my life going. I want to date other people.
Right.
Like, do you think that is still?
I
is
think-
that considered unconditional love? I don't know. Like,
Is it considered unconditional love if you like buy a caretaker for your partner and you come home and you still, but you know the caretaker's there for the 8 hours out of the day that you're trying to go do what you're trying to do. If I was the one who's paralyzed, I wouldn't consider it unconditional love. I would want the attention that the caregiver is giving, you know what I mean, from my partner.
also talked to him about, like, what if you do become, like, in a 180 accident and you're just, like, paralyzed, all this shit. And I'm like, I would love you so fucking much and I would help you, but I feel like I would also need to live my life. I don't know. Like, I very much have been, like, thinking about that because, like, we're all nurses here. If you love someone unconditionally, then you're gonna work through it, and whether what that looks like depends on what your relationship is like and who you are as a person. So I think you can do your own thing while also loving someone unconditionally, but I don't really know.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
I want to balance. Like, I still want to
Exactly.
because I feel like I want somebody to still live their life. But I'm gonna still help you. I'm not gonna just.
I'm gonna help you, but I'm also gonna, like, you have your needs.
Yeah. I'm gonna go out. I like sex.
But I'm also gonna, like, you know.
I just feel like, you know, I'm gonna have my certain needs. If your thing don't work, we gotta come to that agreement, and it's up to you if you want to agree with that agreement. So I feel like everything comes with boundaries, you know, and yeah, boundaries and having that conversation, that mutual respect. But yeah, I don't know if I could be with somebody that thing don't work.
That's how I feel. I said I feel like I would still take care of you, but I do want to go have my fun. I still want to date.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to.
Which
I
is
like,
so
You say I want to go have my lunch or my
both.
Shit.
You be trying to make it seem like sex and money not a big part, but it is.
But wait, going on a date though, let's say me and this person are still intimate, you know, the person that I'm in love with and he's paralyzed. But going on a date is kind of like, I don't know. I feel like that's a lot instead of like trying to just go have sex, you know what I'm saying?
It's like the paralyzed person, you can't be intimate with him, like not sexually.
No, a lot of paralyzed people can just randomly get it up.
Yeah.
And I would randomly
getting too
I asked somebody else this earlier, right? If he's just a neck up worker. Delicious. And scatting on that thing. Can that outlast the rose?
Ooh.
Hop on that fucking wheelchair.
They will get real good at it. That jaw will get TMJ.
That's temporomandibular jaw or joint dysfunction. I've got her. We work through her. She sucked too much dick.
She's the only one.
Chemistry, I guess, would play a big part in a situation like that as well. Because, I mean, if me and you have like 5 kids, we married and we've been together for a very long time, I'm not going to just leave you because you just became paralyzed. That's fucked up. But let's say we just dating and, I don't know, I'm going to just have to move on, baby, because...
It's my thing. It was I heard like a science proven fact. And dudes be leaving their wife when she gets sick. So at the same time, I wouldn't feel bad.
What kind of sick?
Like cancer or she on her deathbed type stuff. Dudes are more likely to leave a woman on her deathbed than a
She
woman.
became a cantankerous bitch.
And what's it?
No, I don't think it don't matter.
And
it just
It doesn't matter. If you're a cantankerous
no.
bitch, I can't fuck.
And wasn't an agreement for
It
you?
don't matter.
Was it ever an agreement?
was that you
men
were
are
not going to
just-
become
I
a
don't know.
cantankerous
I
bitch.
heard.
Because there are a lot of wives that's
fact.
on their death. I'm sorry to cut you off,
No,
right?
you're good.
But there's a lot of wives on their deathbed that do have those agreements with their husband, like, you know, to move on, you know, don't be stuck on me. Personally, I would say that to my husband.
I would
feel like,
too. Yeah.
I feel like,
Me personally, if I couldn't do nothing with you, I couldn't please you, I want you to go ahead and date. But I still want you to take care of me, I ain't gonna lie. But if you go ahead and date and fuck other bitches, I ain't gonna be mad at that.
From the rooter to the tutor. So we're back here at the Jazz Festival 2023, Venus2Mars, and we're talking about the concept of unconditional love.
I don't believe in non-conditional love.
Go ahead.
If you're not treating somebody properly, they eventually gonna leave, and that's a condition. At the end of the day, the reason why you love somebody comes from who they are as a person and how they engage with you.
When it comes to partnerships, it's really hard to have unconditional love and still have self-respect in some levels.
It's easier to have that with friends, but I feel like without the commitment, you can show love to anybody. But really, committing is such a large investment to where I feel like it becomes conditional.
When shit stops looking aligned, it lends itself to the binary. Like, you either building or you destroying at the end of the day. I be thinking of unconditional love kind of like how altruism as a concept, the natural instinct to sacrifice yourself to save something else. And it's like, as much as we might want to believe that we would do that, like in the best case scenario, you probably not.
Whether you're romantic or not, there has to be a foundation of friendship to be unconditional. Even with family, like, it's a lot of my family that I don't have any love for, you know what I mean? Like, who I share blood with that I don't have any love for. But the people I don't share blood with, who I have unconditional love for.